What's doing, fam? It's your boy Lawman here, and welcome back to the channel. Once again, I do sincerely apologize for not putting up any content over the last 6 or 7 weeks. Basically from the end of September up till the end of October, I guess. So for about 5 weeks, there's a lot of content that I have recorded, but I haven't had a chance to edit it and publish it up online. And I do sincerely apologize for that. I am in the process of doing those edits, and I will get those edits out to you very soon. So, this is how it's going to work. So tonight I'm going to be doing a review of all my pickups that I got from Singapore. And in the next videos you will see is all the stuff that I got to record from the end of September up till my Singapore trip. So then you'll get an understanding of where I copped these things from Singapore, also other things that I got to cop. So without further ado, let's get into this review of all the tangs that I got to pick up in Singapore. Now, first things first, the Singapore trip was an awesome trip. I had so much fun hanging out with everyone that came along with the trip, and when you watch that video you'll understand how much fun I actually had. Even with the flu and cold like symptoms that I had during that trip, I was still able to pick myself up and just go on and just enjoy the holiday. And it was a really great break and holiday. And again, I want to thank the crew, the Jollibee Team Jollibee Australia crew, for just an awesome time. And I cannot wait to get back to Singapore sometime next year, whether that be again for Street Superior, or for just a different event altogether, or just for another break, I guess. So as always, when I go on holidays, you got to be able to pick up a few things. So as I said, I did Street Superior, which is an awesome event. Shout outs to the whole Street Superior crew for having us there and just putting on a really awesome event. And there's a few things that I actually picked up from the event. So the first things first I actually scored is this shirt right here. I'll show you what it is. This is actually one of the event tees that they had on sale. This is the shirt in question. Very, very nicely designed shirt. So Soul Superior, this is the Soul Superior collab tee that they did for the event. This is in a size XXL. I'm not quite sure what type of shirt it's made out of. It's a Gildan Hammer. There you go, the Gildan Hammer Tee. So I'm not quite sure what the sizing is, but it is a XXL. They had a few colors available at the event, but basically this is the one I really wanted. Picked it up. It cost me 40 Singapore dollars. So at the moment, if you think Australian dollar to Singapore dollar is 1-to-1, so basically I paid $40 for the event tee here. So again, shouts to the crew from Soul Superior for this shirt. Now, another thing I actually picked up, and it was actually complimentary, was these socks here from Freshly Pressed and Soul Superior. This is a collab pair of socks. It's a full length sock with the Soul Superior logo right there, and then you got the Soul Superior Freshly Pressed stitched into the actual, or woven into the sock as well. Some of the boys were actually wearing it on the Sunday. I like to keep mine dead stock, and I'm going to find me a really cool pair of kicks to rock with this particular sock. So again, thank you very much again to the Soul Superior crew for these socks. Now, big ticket items. Now, at the event itself, I actually had a list of shoes that I wanted to actually pick up, and I'll list them in no particular order. One of them was the LeBron 16 1-5, aka the LeBron 16 Watless, the Black Pigeon Dunks, so the Nike SB Black Pigeon SB Dunks, and also the Jordan 1 High Court Purples. Now, for me personally, I was looking to see if I can pick one of these free pairs up, and if I saw it, and if it was for a decent price, I was gonna cop, and I was successful with one of the pairs. Now, the box did get a bit beaten up on the trip back because I put this in my checked luggage, but this is a Nike Air Jordan 1 box. Yes, it has been a while since I picked up a Jordan 1. Yeah, it is the 11 and a half, and it is from the US. This is you can tell it's a US tag. So this is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in the core purple black sail. And this is as I said, this is for me one of the shoes that I really wanted to pick up. So I want to shout out the actual business that actually sold it to me. So Sneaker Clinic. I'm gonna put their IG in the bottom right here. And also, I want to shout these guys out, Benjamin. Special thanks to you guys for actually getting me the shoe. Now, if I told you how much I actually paid for it, I actually paid, after all of the conversions, PayPal fees and conversion, it cost me 471 Australian. 471 Australian dollars. And you're thinking, when I told people that I got the shoe for that price, everyone's saying it's not bad. It's actually not a bad price that I picked it up for. And I think I did a pretty fair deal. Now here's the shoe in question. Such a beautiful shoe. I mean, when they were saying that Jordan Brand were going to do this particular colorway of the Air Jordan 1 High, I had to get it. And I don't know if the camera and the lighting is doing it justice, but man, like, this is one of my, like, purple. The reason why I like purple is because my locale congregation, my church locale congregation, our core color for our teams is purple. And I've always liked to grab me a purple and gold, like a Lakers colorway shoe, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Now LeBron's playing for the Lakers, you know, all those colorways are coming through. But an Air Jordan 1, now I do have an Air Jordan 1 in a great colorway, which is the Gatorades, but this court purple is so beautiful, and the leather is so nice and supple. Look at the leather on this. It's so supple, so and the good thing about it, it's 11 and a half, so it's a half size bigger than what I normally would wear, but I can wear 11 and a half. I'm not balling in them at all, so I'm gonna put these on sooner rather than later. But also I want to shout out, just quickly, they also gave me a pair of Sickley's laces. So I actually got a set of laces, an extra set of laces for free. So it made the purchase not too shabby. And I'll just open these. This is the box right here. I'll just open it up if I can remember how to open this. How does this open? There it is. And basically I got a set of white laces, replacement white laces, basically the same length as the normal laces, and I'll show you the other side. It's got the purple laces right there, and yo, as I said, I'm really happy with this purchase. I knew that I had to spend a bit of money to get the shoe, but I'm happy that I got it for this price. 470 Australian. It cost around 416. I had it listed for 416 Singapore, and then after the conversions and PayPal, it was like 433 Singapore, which equated to 470 Australian after the conversion. So again, I'm very happy I actually scored one of these. So shout outs Sneaker Clinic. They are based, I think, in Malaysia, if my memory serves it correct. And yeah, they had a really good price, a pretty competitive price for this shoe. So I'm really happy that I got the Air Jordan 1 Core Purple 2018 release. Now, other shopping besides the actual event. We actually checked out IMM, which is a factory outlet shopping center somewhere in the western, I think in the western suburbs of Singapore. I suggested this particular shopping center, just factory outlet shopping center, just because I wanted to check it out, and it would be cool if we can just see if we can find some steals. Now, I actually went to Nike, but we did check out all the rest of the factory outlet places there. I'll be honest, their factory outlet stores is not, how do I say this, their pricing after discount is like our Australian retail. Excuse me, let me repeat that again. So I was kind of disappointed with Singapore's factory outlets. They had some decent back wall stuff, and you probably see that from the footage, but their pricing wise for other items, it's like whatever they price it down to is like our Australian retail for the equivalent item, which didn't make much sense. However, there were some items which were actually at factory outlet prices, and I'm always on the hunt for those finds, and if I can find those finds for a decent price, I will cop. So as you can see, I've got the orange bag right here. The first two items I actually scored from Nike, from the factory outlet there, is these. These are the Quick Elite socks, right? Both of them in the large size, so basically the size that I like to wear, which is the 27 to 30 centimeters, which is basically the large, which is for I think it's 8 to 12 if my memory serves correct on shoe size. But these are the All-Star Elite socks from 2018, the 2018 All-Star game, so the black and white socks. Now the pricing on this was it was priced at $29 Singapore, and I got them for $9.90 each. So again, $10, which is actually a really good steal for Nike NBA Elite socks. Now the actual real good find that I actually scored, and I said, yo, I wanted a few pairs of these, is this particular sock right here, which is the Nike Quick Elite socks. This is the City Edition, LA Lakers City Edition sock. Now for me, I do have the City Edition Kobe jersey, and this to me, this sock never released. I think never even hit Australia, and there was a few different teams that had there on display, but never hit Australia. This one was the last one sitting on the shelf, and I just instantly grabbed it straight away. This was priced at $19.90, so $20. It's a bit pricey, yes, but you know, when you're talking for your Kobe heads right there, you got the 8 and 24 on the sock, on each side of the sock, so which is really dope. And this is the City Edition, so if you got the City Edition jersey, this is the socks that go with it. And yeah, I was really happy. This is probably one of my favorite knick-knack pickups when I was there. So as I said, with factory outlets, you may not be able to find the things that you want to buy. I went in there with an open mind, saying, okay, whatever finds I can find, whatever, you know, things that I can find that you couldn't find in an Australian factory outlet store, and a cop. And basically, to find socks in my size for a decent price, you know, I can't pass it up, especially this one here, which is the City Edition Lakers socks. So good find there. Spent $40 on socks. All right, and finally, you see the bag? BAPE XXV, a bathing ape. That's right. Singapore does have a bathing ape store, and I'll be honest, right? We walked into that store virtually every day, and we was just checking out items left, right, and center. On that weekend, they had the BAPE Undefeated Timberland release of the shoes, as well as the clothing range, as well as a few other items as well. To me, I wanted to go out. I wanted to buy something. My inner hype beast started to take over. In a way, I do blame Brandon and Alex for this, but in a way, I do blame them. But in a way, I wanted to do this purchase. So these are the two items I actually picked up from a bathing ape. First item is this. This is the it's a shirt. It's the bathing ape 25th anniversary shirt in a double XL, and double XL is a very rare size. This is the shirt in question. The bag there. Here it is in question. It's a very, very nice shirt. It's the 25th anniversary shirt in the blue camo. They only had the blue in double XL. They only had this colorway here. It should fit me. It should fit me like a large, I think. Like an extra large, I should say. But this is a really cool shirt. Like, I could have got a BAPE head shirt. I could have got any other shirt, but I needed to get something in double XL. So I went and got this one, which is the 25th anniversary shirt in the blue in the blue camo. It would have been cool if I got the purple camo to match the Jordans, but it is what it is. Little flago. Here's some BAPE tracing paper that came on the back of it. And this actual shirt actually cost me 159 Singapore dollars. Now, yes, BAPE is it is a bit more expensive to buy bathing ape in Singapore compared to Japan or the US. But you know, if you're there and you can buy it, might as well buy it. And the final item in this bag is this. Now this is again another statement piece, another BAPE bag right there, and I'm gonna crack this open. And this is something that, again, I think it is more expensive in Singapore, but this is, for me, like, I really liked it. I fell in love with it when I saw it, and it just kept drawing to me every time. This is the Bathing Ape Porter site. First camo side bag. This is really, like, for me, like, when I saw it in the display, I was like, wow, really nice bag. Porter branded stuff is from Japan, and they do make some really good travel bags and accessories. When they team it up with BAPE and you got the BAPE camo like this, flames, absolute flames. Now, I'm going to tell you how much I paid for it. I paid 499 Singapore dollars. Yes, it is a $500 item. Now, I think in Australia they had these selling for $350 or $300. So again, it's overpriced. It is very overpriced. But when you're in Singapore and your hype beast juices are flowing, you gotta cop what you gotta cop. And this is what I had my eyes set on it. Now let's go through the settings of the bag. Now you got two front pockets right here. Each of the front pockets have buttons like so, but also the buttons have Velcro. If I can, which it has a Velcro and Velcro in there. Each of those pockets do have it. So that's pretty sturdy. So if you have stuff in here and you got secured, it'll be pretty secure. As you can see right there, you've got the Porter BAPE logo right there. Back of the BAPE head logo, like so, really nice. Now, if you open up the first compartment right here, open it up like so. You've got 3 little pockets, so you can have a pocket here for a pen, 2 little pockets right here, and then in here you've got a clear pocket right there for any other essentials that you might need. So you know, passports or things like that. So this would be like a really good, useful travel bag. You can put your phone in here, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so this is a clear pocket right here. There is a bit of leeway, a good inch of clearance leeway, so you could possibly put a book in there. I mean, could I fit an iPad in here? Yes, you can fit an iPad mini in here for all intents and purposes. So you know, you can be traveling, you can have an iPad mini right in here, no problems whatsoever. So this could possibly fit my blogging setup for we know. Zip this up. So the zips are separated through here. So when you zip it all up, it's nice and separated. On the second pocket here, you open this up right here, and then you've got another nice deep pocket right there, where you can possibly put things like your iPad mini or something like that, or tablet, mini tablet. And then in here you got another pocket right here, which has got the Velcro. The one thing I did notice, you got the stitching right there. I think it would have been an awesome touch if they sewn it within the padding here, and then this is clean. That's the only thing I noticed that is something different. But of course you got the camo, the BAPE camo right in there as well. Yeah, so, and then you got little tags right there, the BAPE head right there, and Porter Tokyo, made in Japan, little tag right there as well. Overall, as I said, this bag cost me 500 Singapore dollars, so virtually 500 Australian. Yeah, you can wear the bag like this and have it wearing like so, man purse type thing. But it is a hype beast item. It is a statement piece, as I like to call it. Something that I'm definitely going to be using throughout my travels throughout 2019. Something that I really like, and I'm definitely feeling. As I said, this is a shoulder bag from Porter, and yeah, definitely one of my favorite pieces I picked up in Singapore. So there you have it, folks. That's all the pickups that I got from Singapore on my recent trip, from Salt Superior, from the factory outlet, and from the BAPE store. Once again, as I said, all the videos between the October long weekend up to my recent trip to Singapore will be up very soon, and I promise you they will be up. I am making the effort to get those videos out there so you guys can get to watch them. So I do thank you for your patience, and I do thank you for you guys who have subscribed to my channel, and if you stumble across this video, please hit subscribe. It's down below here. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, tell you what you think about my video. And if you want to be alerted of any of the video, especially the videos that I'm going to publish up as a retrospective, all the stuff that's happened in the last 6 or 7 weeks, hit the bell button, which is right down there. Will allow you to be alerted of any new videos that I drop anytime, any place in the world. So without further ado, I'm going to end it right here. Thank you so much for your patience and watching this video. It's your boy Lawman. Continue to cop stock and rock your kicks, and we'll see you soon in another video. Peace.